Oh, hi there. I didn't see you. I fell into this hole a while ago and kinda got stuck, so yeah, totally why I haven't made a video in a long time. But no, welcome back everyone to Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. It's been a while since we made a video about this, for several reasons, but I was kinda just distracted with streaming. I still like streaming a bit more and enjoy it a bit more, but I don't know, today I felt like recording a little bit of Enigmatica. Actually, ever since I started playing Minecraft again on stream as well, I've been really craving to go back to this pack and do more things, because, you know, I spent so much time also working on that mega base that I've never shown off so far, and I really want to use that at one point. So yeah, we're just back here again. Now, you can see, no shaders at the moment. For some reason, I think right now it's okay. Maybe it just had to settle down a bit, but when I launched the pack today, it was really laggy FPS-wise, like worse than it was before. Not sure what it is, but like I said, it seems okay at the moment. I don't have my shaders enabled at the moment, but I'll probably try again in the future. Not sure if there's something going on. I honestly feel like there's something going on with my PC, because, I don't know, I feel like a lot of Minecraft packs have pretty bad performance, and it shouldn't. I have a pretty decent PC. I have a 1080, I have a... Well, my CPU is a little bit outdated at this point, perhaps, 4790K, but should still be good enough. I added more RAM as well, but still DDR3, because I can't get better ones yet, because of my motherboard, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's okay at the moment. We have over 60 FPS, so all good there. But yeah, I just want to kind of like, you know, just felt like recording a little bit, get back into this, figure out what we've been doing here. I'm not on the latest version yet. I updated the pack and the server up to the version where they remove def or dank null. I actually took this out of the pack because the mod, I think, got removed from Curse, because the mod dev couldn't figure out how to fix a bug, and I guess got upset about people constantly asking or something and took down the mod. Maybe it will come back in the future, but at the moment it's gone. And this pack actually removed it. So I emptied out my def null. I was... Oh, dank null, stupid name. It's the dumbest name ever. But whatever. I emptied out a lot of things that I had, like put them into these drawers. There's like a bunch of things. I think some of them are in here as well, in our AE system. Just to make sure that everything in here is gone. So we can go ahead and toss this. We have a trash can over here. And like I said, I still need to update the pack to the latest version then, but I was too lazy to do that with, you know, because I have to update the server and the client. Although, since I don't think anyone's playing on the server anymore, I might as well just play a single player again, possibly. Although I do remember moving this to a server because we had issues with like chunk loading or something, right? I believe that was an issue. I can't quite remember. It's been a while, unfortunately. Let's put these guys away too. But yeah, so we're just gonna go a bit more into here and figure out what to do next. I might show off the base today or next time. I would like to show it off with the shaders, because I build it in mind, or with shaders in mind. But, you know, since I don't have them enabled, maybe I can enable them later and switch over to that single player world, because that one shouldn't lag much. So maybe we'll do that. Animania, I think I need to do something here too. They seem to be a little bit... Because they like breed like crazy. I never turned off the auto breeding. Might have to like get rid of some of these people. But yeah, I don't know. I've been just like craving to play this. And before I like run around aimlessly, let's actually figure out what we were going to do. That's my button for my quest book. Oh, and that's probably... actually, is there, I think there's a quest for reloading quests, right? Because I'm guessing things have changed. Maybe not. Let's just do... To be safe. It's admin... Load default, I believe. Nope. Oh no, it's BQ user, right? Load default. Nope. It's BQ admin default load. There we go. Just to make sure we have the latest quests in here. I'm so not up to date anymore with this. Like I said, I haven't logged in a while. But yeah, I've been craving this for so much bee stuff. So we should probably check. There's a bunch of things done. I guess we've done that last time, yeah. So we can still claim. It's cool that it shows the little icons now. That's new. Some blood magic things. Yeah, I guess we never claimed these things. It looks like you can claim everything down here possibly now. Oh my goodness. At least all the loot bags, and then I'm guessing there's other quests, right? Where you can claim specific items. No, more loot quests. Or loot bags. Okay, let's maybe put them away for a second here. We'll check them out in a bit. Let's put them all into this chest. And get the other ones too. So click this. Is it all just loot chests? I guess, huh? That makes this easy. Then you don't need to like choose something. Oops. Okay, we're gonna... Should we open these now? I guess we should open these now. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Okay, let's see what we got. A void upgrade is actually kind of nice. How many did we get for those? 8. Nice. Didn't see what we got there. Clicked away too fast. Cherry sapling. A cyan banner. Why? Insanium essence. Okay, that's probably neat. Reinforcement modifiers. Benevolent goddess charm. Okay, I don't know what that one does. I'll have to look into the book. We got 3 reinforced modifiers. These are pretty good. I remember them being a little bit more expensive. But 1 Insanium essence, we can break these down further if we want to. Yeah, these are the kind of rewards where I'm like, why do we need that? But whatever. Oh, nice TNT. Potzel 1. 1 Potzel. Really? 1 single Potzel. Okay. I'm just going to dump this into here for now. Let's open these last ones as well. Oh, Cave Illuminator. Well, it also completes another quest. Wait a second. Isn't that for the next upgrade? For the Tinker tool? Purple Crystal Shock. Oh, an iron one. Is it an iron? No, it's a diamond one. Awesome. It's weird that it's transparent. It's kind of cool, though. Let's switch to normal mode. Nice. So we have like another little backpack item. And you can also like add stuff to it by, I think... oh, right-click. Or not. Huh. Maybe that doesn't work with the iron ones, because they're like bigger. Because the Quark has that feature where you can add them into there. Interesting. That's kind of cool though, I like it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if we go into here, that was under getting started. It's not the next... Oh no, it is the next one. Yeah, also glass sharpening kit. Okay. Well, how do you usually make this though? Usually you need... let's see... alloying. Osmium refined obsidian and glowstone. Okay, it's actually not that bad. We could have done that, I'm pretty sure. But we might as well. So sharpening kit. Let's just do this right now, I guess, since we're here. Oh, getting used to stuff again. So we probably have... They're up here. Which one is the sharpening kit? This one? Yeah. Material cost 2. This is on, which means this should be... There's no pipe here. What? Oh, wait. Did they get rid of, like, extra utilities? If I could type it. No. They're still here. Transfer pipes. I'm pretty sure I had a transfer pipe there. Oh, there's one over here too. This is on, right? Okay, so it should be stopped. Okay, whatever. We can do this manually. Let's just put 2 in there. Smelt that down. Molten emeralds. Hopefully this doesn't mix with anything. Do you mix with anything? I don't see an alloying in here. The hell is in a high oven? Oh, is that the Is that like the old Tinker Steel Factory thing? There used to be an add-on for 1.7 that's like a steel factory to make steel. I remember using that in Serious Pack. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, we also completed the Cave Illuminator since we didn't have to make it, and then the Oslo Glass, so let's accept this as well. And we get 2 more loot. Oh, only 1. Maybe the other one is a choice one. Chorus Fruit, that might be useful. And the other one is, let's see, go in here. No, it's also a loot chest. Maybe sometimes you have to click it twice or something. Endstone, huh. Well, that's a nice combo, I suppose. I'm not sure if they grow on endstone, but I'll just put them in here. I remember my AE system. Oh no, we still have plenty of room, but yeah, I'll leave it in here for now. These are really good though. Yeah, lots of goodies except for this. Yeah, not sure what we're gonna do with this. Apparently we can burn it, I guess, for fuel, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, you know, like I've been working a bit more on my own mod pack again, and I've been going back and forth between some packs. I'm also playing GregTech New Horizon. I'm still playing that as well, despite what people say. Probably because I haven't played it in a long time, but I'll go back to it eventually too because I'm having fun there. And I think having let's fix this here real quick. Having different packs really helps me with kind of staying motivated, I suppose. So if I go into this pack, right, there are certain things in this pack that I really like, but also really dislike. One of them being that, you know, like the whole progression is a little bit odd where, well, we used, let's put this in a corner. We used IC2 machines, for example, but they don't really have too much of a use anymore, to be honest. Because we have all these better machines, right? There's lots of overlap. I'm not a big fan of overlap most of the time. Although I've been kind of starting working on a More of a kitchen sink pack again too. That's kind of like Serious Pack back then. The 1.7 one we played long time ago. But I still try to avoid like overlap, you know. I don't want to have too much overlap there. But you know, that's kind of stuff is a little bit silly in my opinion. Wait, isn't that no, there we go. That is still my Matic. We don't have a there it is. I was gonna say that is not the right one. So that one goes from Manilium to Oslo glass or Oslo glass. Is that a real thing? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. And if you go down here, does just mining level increase to the same level as Oslo glass? Okay. And it doesn't really seem to add too much else, does it? Modifier wise, speed is the same, attack is the same, etc. Okay, well, we got that one. Nice. So we have another pickaxe now with a higher level, which is kind of cool. And I think that finished off the other quest here. We get atomic alloys. But yeah, so it's nice to have that kind of balance. I think that's really something I need. I think I need a balance between playing a pack that's more open and more have a bit more fun, not too restricted. Even though, of course, this is kind of restricted in a way because we have the recipe changes. But it has a lot of mods. You know, we can play with a lot of things, which is fun. And then at the same, like every time I play this, I'm like, okay, because this and this kind of bothers me, and I want a more streamlined or themed pack, it motivates me to work on my other pack. So it's a really nice combo. Every time I work on my other pack, I might be like, oh, I kind of want to mess with this mod, but it doesn't fit into this pack. So I'm going to, you know, play this instead for a while. And that's really helping me a lot at the moment. So that's definitely something we're going to do. Yeah, we were working on some astral sorcery here last time. And I still want to do this. And I think the one thing I was trying to figure out is how to grow crystals properly, right? I might have had some crystals in here that are probably gone by now. We do have this fancy one, which is fully grown. I am so out of it that I don't actually remember how to do things. And actually, before we do anything, let's go get our Lexica Botania. And what is that called? Benevolent, okay. Yeah, I know. No, I'm good. Thank you. Benevolent. Oh, this is... Hold on. Nope. There we go. So you can see better too. And me. It's kind of small. The Benevolent Goddess Charm is a defensive bauble that can, as the name implies, be worn in a charm slot. While worn at the cost of some mana, from the wearer's inventory, any explosion that's happened in the wearer's nearby vicinity will cease to damage any blocks. Oh. No explosions. Okay, that's kind of cool. Do we have a band of mana? I forgot. We have a magnetization. This thing is almost broken. I guess we don't really have a mana band yet, do we? Let's do this. I don't see it. No, we have a pew-pew gun. I forgot. Seriously sassy. Oh boy. Man, it's been a while. I hope you guys enjoyed this series still, though. We'll see how it goes. And it's probably not going to be like super frequently. Is something in here? No. Frequent. Because I'm still like streaming in between. And just every time I feel like recording on my own a little bit. Because sometimes I just feel like, you know, playing on my own. Not having to worry about being online the whole time. And I can just step away whenever I want to. Which is pretty neat. Should we maybe make one? Oh, we need a fancy ring, which is a mundane ring, which requires a native gold cluster. Really? Like, you have to get a native gold cluster for this. From porous stone. Well, that's not something... You can get these... usually there's a recipe for this. I don't think we have it unlocked yet. Okay, we'll not do that. We could get a mana thing, though. Mana tablet, perhaps? Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes I just want to, like, you know, play on my own a little bit, and that kind of helps to do this then. So it might just be a once in a while thing, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to play some, really. That's all there is to it. Is just been really wanting to. Let's just put this in there. It's probably not set to drain right now. We do have a wand of the forest somewhere in this bag. There it is. And we just shift right click so it fills the tablet instead. There it goes. Little particles. Very nice. And apparently it also finished a quest. 2 quests even. Wait, Band of Mana? We do have a band of mana? Do we? Did I not see it? I was looking for mana. Maybe it's in my Let's actually go back. Maybe we did make one. See, this is what I mean. It's a little bit tricky to figure out what to do next and stuff, but or what we've done before. But we'll get there. We'll get there, and I'll also probably have this a bit more chill, where I'm not gonna spend too much time off camera at this point. No, it's not in here. I'm not sure if we have one. I'm honestly... We do have one. We found one at some point. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes this easy. Is there like a way to kind of transfer stuff? No. Okay. I guess we have to go fill the pool again and then swap it over. But yeah, because I don't want to sit here and edit and do off-camera stuff for hours on end. I'll probably mix a little bit of streaming into this then. For example, if we move to the new base, or if I do more work on the new base, or if I maybe do a ton of Thaumcraft research or something, that might be stuff I do on the stream, and maybe a bit of progression here and there, but I think for the most part we'll try to do things on camera. But you never know. You never know, right? So, just no real plan. Just want to play. That's all there is to this. I actually thought about playing on my own almost, but then I was like, well, I might as well, you know, record it. Now we don't have, I guess I don't really need the antidote too much. Although the wither effect is kind of nice. Oh, it kind of replaces it, huh? There we go. Okay. So maybe I'll put it in my box for now. Cool. Put this away too. And I mean, I guess we could place down a cave illuminator. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I kind of want to put this in a good spot though. I don't know. I don't know a good spot though. Where would it look neat? Almost want to build a little shrine. That's the other thing with this pack. I like to really build in this a lot. So I want to focus on that a bit more too. That would be kind of cool to have a little bit of a shrine for this, wouldn't it? Maybe we'll do that today. Let's do that right now. just for fun. Just a little simple stone brick shrine or something. We probably have some... See some up there already. Definitely mossy. Mossy is always good. And normal one. That's not it. Cracked ones. And I would just bring a bit of extra stone in case we need it. Oh wait, are these the... Wait, we have the mace. Is it a mace? No. What was I looking up? Stone. This one here. Oh, Naga stone. That's right. That'd be kind of cool too. But nah, let's just go with this. And I guess we do... Let's maybe make a couple of stairs. Maybe a couple more. Although I might need to craft 3 blocks for this. Which are somewhere in here. Let's take these. And... Ooh, we have a lot of blocks. Cool. So let's find a little spot for this. Oh yeah, the last thing we were trying to do was the... kind of like automating the Astro Sorcery crystals. And I still kind of want to do that. And for that, I think I'll use... would that be nice here, perhaps? No, it's a little bit too small. For that, I'll want to use the... What's it called? Integrated Dynamics mod? And kind of mess with that and figure out how it works. I'm not entirely sure yet. You know what? Let's put it on this little spot here. Or here might be good too. Let's just do it here. It's not going to be anything super fancy. So let's go ahead and do... Here, maybe? And then we're going to, let's see, I have a chisel somewhere probably. Problem with big bags is always it's really difficult to find anything. But it's also really nice. Not complaining. Oh, you can get Naga stone with this too. That changes things. Should we use Naga stone? Because then we can create cool looking... Oh, yeah. Definitely. Can I do shift click to like go backward? Yes. Sure. That works. And let's put a block in between. And then we put the cave illuminator. If you don't know what it does, it basically finds all caves in a pretty wide range. I don't know exactly the range. I'm sure the book might tell you. And it lights them up. That's all it does. Which is really cool. And I think for the rest, let's just go ahead and Get more of these maybe. Maybe half of those. Just a bit of mossy stuff and just those, I guess. I'm just gonna like put some around here perhaps. 2 blocks apart, right? And then inventory is already full. But then here, here, and something like this. It's so unnecessary, but I like these unnecessary little things. You know, it's like a little shrine for these, and then let's put a couple of them into the corner. And of course, for these, a staircase would make sense, so maybe a slab would be good. Can we use these to make slabs somehow? No. Let's go back into the house and do that, I guess. And just put them on top. I mean, we could use chisel bits to do a little bit of a corner. I'm not sure if chisel bits would work with those type of blocks. What's following me here? Dirt block, huh? Go in there, please. And this little flower. So if you go in here, should have some of those, I think. I'm not sure if that's the latest version. I'm pretty sure it has slabs. It does. We need 4 at least. And that should be good. Don't think I need those anymore. Alright. I guess we also have the shulker box if we need more. Is this a... Yes. This is a rapier, right? So we can do the little quick jump. Yeah, I want to do more of these kind of things, you know, just the building and such. I really like that kind of stuff. It's like my favorite thing about this. It's very relaxing for me. Let's do this and this. There we go. Totally unnecessary little shrine for this. Could probably change out the floor a bit too, but you know, we'll leave it for now. Not quite a fan how close this is, so I might move this over, but for now it's good. For now it's good. Alright. Let's just use this shulker box and put the stuff away. Oh yeah, I can see them in there. Okay, so it is getting nighttime, so I don't know if we even started with integrated dynamics at all. I think I do have the mineral trees. Maybe? Let's have a look. Where would they be? I guess somewhere in here. There's no mineral in there. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we got a ton of mineral wood, so we must have them somewhere. Oh yeah, and I think we were also trying to connect this over to the Astro Sorcery area. Originally I thought about using wireless, but then I think Triax said that to use just an underground pipe to run all the way over there and connect it to a terminal. That's way cooler, so we're gonna do this for sure. Kind of like not do the whole wireless thing too much. But yeah, we have these. I think we probably need some of these logs. I'm not quite sure. It looks like a really interesting mod. We should do integrated and then so we can see everything. There's some really cool like mineral torches in here. They look really fancy. I think they're like blue particles or white ones. Do they have particles? Or none. But yeah, this is the stuff we need. They just look really nice. And it seems like a really powerful and interesting mod. So I definitely want to check this out. Let's put these away. Alright, cool. So, we probably want to get the book if we don't already have it. And actually, speaking of the book, is there a gate for this? Ex Nihilo, Psi, Endio, Earth Tools. Not that I see unless we already have it open. Industrial. No, I don't think it's in here. So, we should be good to just get started with that one. And I don't think we have the book. So to make the box probably with a sapling or something, right? Oh, with these little guys, okay. Let's go ahead and make this, because it will explain things, which is neat. And I think I may have to, like, empty my inventory a little bit here. Oh yeah, we never equipped this charm. We don't have room for this, though. I guess we don't need the void saving at the moment. Oh, you can't put this in there. This has to go into the charm slot, gluttony. It's not the charm. This is the charm one, I believe. Nope. Which one is the charm? Oh, this one? Ew. This one goes somewhere else too, though. Let's remove the gluttony for now, I guess. We need more baubles. I think there's a bauble case where you can swap things around, but I think I'm good for now. Let's keep this and... The bag is already full. We're not going to be able to do the whole thing today. We're just going to dive into this a little bit, just to see how it even works. And then next time I think we... Oh yeah, we have this one too. We'll figure stuff out. Wait, is this hooked up to the system? Oh, it is. I forgot about these things, see? This is why I need to like get used to this again. But we do have that book, so we can combine this with our Akashic Tome if I like turn this into the normal tome. And actually, can you combine this too? Oh, okay. Saves a little bit of an inventory slot there. Yeah, so here's the thing. It's probably, I'm pretty sure it explains things pretty well. I remember looking into this a bit. But, so if you look at this here, we need some of these blocks, right? One of the important ones, of course, is the squeeze, I believe, although maybe we can use the other stuff. Let's get the wrench is easy, the labeler we might need, and we need a ton of these variable cards. I remember that. Let's see, variable cards. So basically we can like kind of, I looked into this a little bit. I tried to figure this out off camera before, but I don't remember how far I got. I think I got pretty far, but yeah, I'm not sure. Let's just put this in here because we don't actually need it on us at the moment. And yeah, it's you know, we're already like pretty close to kind of the end, so I don't want to like waste too much time with this, but I want to get started a little bit. We do need some sort of programmer, this thing, so that is just a block with a crafting table. There it is. And then we can make this into a portable. So like this is a block you place down to program these variables. And there's so much stuff. It's crazy. But we can make this into a portable one. So we can just have that in our hands, which is nice. There we go. Portable. So we can just use it, oops, anytime like this. And let's see. Cables are important. There they are. So that's just sticks and redstone. Just make, let's see how many we can make. That many? Don't have sticks, huh? I remember that kind of being like a thing we were low on. Was there a better way to get sticks? Yeah, manufactory. Okay, let's go do that instead. I should probably like hook up some things from down here too to the top. The manufacturer. Look at that. So fast. So many things in here still too. Great wood planks. Oh yeah, our inner lily farm. Inner pearl farm. Potato farm. It's pretty full. I guess I should take them out so I can keep doing stuff, right? If we ever need more, might as well. Boink, 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 boink. Okay, let's just get a couple more. Oops, forgot the sticks in there. We're just gonna mess with this a little bit and then kind of figure out how we want to do this stuff. And we need, okay, so block reader. So basically what we're trying to do, let me remember how this works. We have to toss, we want to make really good crystals in astro sorcery, right? Like these collector crystals, or rather these rock crystals, sorry. We want them to be high size, high purity, and high cutting. So the important thing was, I believe, the purity, right? That's how you get them by tossing. Purity you increase by tossing them into liquid. The size increases, and when the size is high enough, they split and turn into a higher purity if you're lucky. If not, then you have to do it again. So that's kind of the thing we have to do. And there are certain blocks in here that let you read this. So there's an entity reader, inventory. Is there like a separate item one? Oh, world reads things related to the world, blocks and entities. Inventory, what's the entity one exactly? It reads entity information. And a block one. I'm not sure which one we need. I think it might be the world one. So that requires a lot of these input variable transformers. So I'll just make... Ooh, these are actually a little bit pricey. Yeah, let's just put some in there. Because I need sticky pistons. Let's just make 16. And I'm gonna see... I just want to figure out which one we need. Let's make one of these if we can. We need some meat, huh? Where do we get some meat from? Is there some in here? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. I'm just gonna make one for now. And we're also gonna make a world one, which is dirt and obsidian. Ooh. Okay. So I just want to mess with these a little bit. And I think we want like a display or something, right? Display panel, because this can show things to us. Oh man, these all need that kind of stuff, huh? Wait, that was not it. What was it? That is the output variable, okay. that doesn't require a sticky one. Are we already out of this stuff, really? Wow, that goes fast. What's the easiest way to get these? Squeezing it out. Mechanical squeezer gives a bunch of them. It requires 3 squeezes, obsidian plates, diamond dust. Did we make one of these? I feel like we have one of these. I don't know. Maybe that's not true. Okay, I'll just make this. Get 2 of these. And then a display one. Just so we can mess with this. I think that's all we need at the moment. There's some importers, exporters, which I guess let you pick up stuff. So these are going to be important, obviously. But I think for the moment, for just trying stuff out, we're just going to do that. I am really curious if we ever made one of those squeezers. For some reason, I feel like we did, but I don't think we actually did. So maybe something worth doing. Maybe we'll do that next time because it's already getting late. So let's just mess with this a little bit. So I think what we can do is if we put down, let's get some blocks here. Let's actually get some dirt. So just so we can place stuff in front of it. Entity reader. So it should read it in front of here. And then we just put up a cable and a display panel. So currently won't say anything. So I think what we have to do is open the programmer and then select entity, maybe? Is mob, nope. Do this, all this target entity. The entity the given entity is currently looking at. Ah, okay, no, we don't need that. Entity types, items. Maybe that's not how it works. What if I click U? Ah, here it is. Okay. So this entity reader can give us these information. It can tell us about item frame rotations. It can read about entities itself, anything that's in front of it, and it's a list of entities, so not just one. It can filter them by player specifically. It can find one entity in front of it, and it can find a item frame. And I'm not sure if that shows you what item is in the item frame. So we would probably want... Let's just go with entity for now. I think we would probably actually want a list of entities. What is the plus? We can like filter stuff here, huh? Oh, this was the list element. So you can say if you have, list element 0. So if you have 2 items in front of it, it will only pick whatever it found first, not the second one. If you want the second one, you could set it to 1. Kinda. If you get the list, then you get everything. But for now, we're just gonna do one entity. And actually, we won't really be able to see this much. Oh, I guess we will. And then we can say, put this in here. And I think now if I throw something in front of it, so you can tell me, oh, dirt is in front of it, which is really cool, right? So that's already kind of useful. But I think we can filter this further. So if we do, we would want to get the metadata or something, right? Of the astral sorcery stuff. Because they have like these values, purity. So I want to select, MBT. So we can select MBT. And we can get the keys out of it. Can I do that? No, can't do like that. Equals, that's probably gonna be what we need later. See if that's it. Subset, union. What is this saying? This operator keys received an input with type entity at position 0 while the type entity was expected. Okay, so we have to kind of get the, maybe we have to do this one. No. That overrode it. Okay. That's not it. This is why I want to figure this out. And I kind of want to do it on camera so we can do this together. Okay, so this stores the entity. Variable ID. I'm just trying to figure out like how you would read this kind of stuff. I don't have any rock. Let's go over to the astral area real quick. And see if we have a rock crystal here that we can grab. And so there's some stuff in here. So I'm just gonna like see if I do empty hand, for example, we can see what's in there, right? So this says attack, astral sorcery, crystal properties, right? And then collective capability, 20, size 220, purity. This kind of stuff is what we want to get out of there. How do we get this out of there, though? Ooh, maybe it's something to do with these guys? Variable Okay. Okay, there's a block here that says proxy expose a variable reference as an aspect. I wonder if that is required. Variable store. This might be important too. I'm gonna make a couple more of these blocks. I think we have to get the item version of the entity. I just tried to look up something there. I think that's how you do it. So now we have the item in here, because I couldn't use the entity before. If I put this in here... No, that wouldn't work. Anyway, let's keep trying. And then I think we can grab the MBT, item MBT. Okay, here we go. This is probably what I needed, actually. So I put this in here. That works. Still kind of wondering if I can do it with that one, too. Okay, now it has variable ID 3. Okay, so I think that's how it works. So now it can find there's 3 in there. Can I put this in here to see what's in there? No, it doesn't let me put that in there. And then let's see. How do we get this out of there? Is it this? Tag list. Let me try this. Oh, it requires a string now. Oh, I see. Okay, so if we look at this again, I know it's a little bit complicated. The first string here is Astral Sorcery, right? It was tag Astral Sorcery. So I think we can make a string card that has just Astral Sorcery on it. And if I put a new one in here, store this on there, then I think I can go to MBT and grab, what was it again? No, tag. I think tag helps. Yeah, MBT tag. And then we put in the MBT card with the string we just made. And then it grabs only that one out of there. So if I store this in a new one, see now I have 4. Okay, now I have like several. If I look at this one, it's empty hand. So now it's variable ideas, blah, blah, blah. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So the next one would be, let's see, the next, I think we have to like grab one more. Crystal properties and then purity, right? We want to get the purity. Okay, so let's make 2 more strings. Oops. I know it's super confusing. I'll try to explain a bit better once I figure it all out in the next episode. But I just wanted to like look at this a little bit. There's crystal properties and then purity. I think this is how we'll be able to get the item or the tags out of there. So we do this again, but this time we use this card, the one we just grabbed the Astral Sorcery stuff out of, with the crystal properties. So it's like a step further into there. And now this, we will use this one with the purity one to grab the purity out of there. And I think this will possibly, can we see this somehow? Nah, how do I read this now? I think this will now have the output type MBT. Can I get the integer? Maybe I want this one. Oh, maybe I did it too far. Okay, hold on. I think I did it too far. I think we need still this one, purity, to get the integer out of there. So now there's an integer in here. And that should be the purity of the thing that's in front of it. No? Why do you say X? Is it because there's no item or you can't read that? I guess that's not correct. I think it's something like this, though. I think we have to like kind of grab this out of the MBT somehow, but I'm not entirely sure how we'll do that. Actually, wait, was that even correct? Astral Sorcery, crystal properties. I think that might have been the wrong name. Okay, let me try this one more time here. I should name these things so I know what's what. Nope, still wrong. Okay, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I was just seeing if we could do it real quick on camera. There's also still something in here I forgot to take out. Not quite sure what this one is for yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm like close to it though. I think that's kind of how you have to do it. I think I might be getting properties. Yeah, I think I'm just kind of like messing up my IDs here, but I think that's kind of how you do it. But in any case, we'll figure this out next time. But yeah, just kind of like a little bit more of a, experimental episode. We'll see. I'll probably record some other ones soon. And like I said, I'm not sure how often we'll, release these episodes, but once in a while, whenever I feel like playing this a little bit. So don't expect too much perhaps, but yeah, let me know if you have any thoughts. But thanks all for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.